Carter. I'm the Executive Director with the Hondo Area Chamber of Commerce. And on behalf of the Chamber of Commerce, my Board of Directors and staff, we welcome you. We thank you for all of you for attending this evening. I want to give a shout out to the band and the restaurants. Everything has been fantastic. So thank you to the band and restaurants that were here. They are all chamber members. We hope that you enjoyed the food. We want you to stick around after the ceremony. The bar will be open, the band will be playing. But we would like to just take a minute to really recognize some outstanding accomplishments in our community this year. So as most of you probably know, the award winners are typically a surprise. So we hope that not only are we going to recognize them, but that we will surprise them with a fantastic evening as well. None of this could be possible without our sponsors. And this year, Texas Farm Bureau Agents of Medina County is our Carhartts and Cocktails sponsor, and we just want to thank them for their generosity. The team at Texas Farm Bureau is so supportive of the Chamber of Commerce, but not only our Chamber of Commerce, but our community at large. They are everywhere. We see them at so many different events and supporting our youth and supporting education. And we just thank them so much. And at this time, I would like to invite Clay Bendeley with Farm Bureau to come say a few words.
Hi, my name is Clay Bendeley with Texas Farm Bureau. I would just like to thank you all for being here tonight. I can thank a lot of people, but thank you, Art and Roxanne, for helping to put this great event on. On behalf of Farm Bureau, we're so grateful to be able to sponsor this event that recognizes a few of the special businesses and people that help make this community so great. So, y'all have a great night, and we hope everyone has safe travels home. Thank you very much.
Thank you again to Texas Farm Bureau Agents of Medina County for being our Carhartts and Cocktails sponsor. We also have some other businesses that have come together to help sponsor this event. We would like to recognize Medina Healthcare System as our music sponsor this evening. Medina Electric Cooperative as our cocktail sponsor this evening. And we'd also like to thank you to Medina Electric for providing our water, donating water for us this evening. And Texan Bank for our cuisine sponsor. Thank you, Texan Bank. We also want to say thank you to Rhett Butler in the UPS store for providing the fantastic margaritas. They're some of the best, I think. And of course, Well Crossing for the use of this fantastic venue this evening. At this time, I'd like to take a moment to introduce my board of directors. They are a fantastic group of people. I have a really fantastic board right now. There's 15 of them. Yes, I have 15 bosses. But I love them all. They're so great. So, fantastic group. There's 15 board of directors, and we couldn't do all of this without them. They're very supportive of what Art and I do, supportive of all of these events. And I would just like to introduce them. Our president is Jimmy Dixon with Dixon Automotive. Our vice president is Guy Davis with Texas Farm Bureau Insurance. Our secretary is Rosemary Modis with Hondo ISD. Our treasurer is Stephanie Lappinghouse with Dr. Megan Faber Orthodontics. Rhett Butler with the UPS store. Kirby Kraft with Tehennas ISD. Julie Eitze with Vantage Bank. Ellie Gear with Baumflot Plumbing. Joelle Gonzalez with Medina Electric Cooperative. Keith Howard with Howard Surveying. Chase Lee with Hondo Railway. Jonathan Peterson with Summit Landscape and Design. Doug Self with Lone Star Kawasaki. And Nick Zinsmeyer with Napa Family Auto Parts. And I would also like to take a moment to recognize the one that really puts in all the work and keeps me in line and just does so much, goes above and beyond in everything he does. I couldn't do any of this without him. That's Art Resendez. At this time, I would like to invite our board president, Jimmy Dixon, to say a few words.
She told me I could get up here and say whatever I wanted to. Doesn't sound like a few words. I am thankful that you're all here and that we're all here for a common purpose to recognize the folks that really stand out and do their best to make our community better. And I'm really thankful that I didn't have to be on the committee to choose them, because we could probably fill half the table with the nominees, and everyone that was nominated was really deserving also. And we're just really, really thankful. Part of being on the board is a lot, well, they get to do this, lots of work, but we come and we go. And we've got an outgoing director that we're really sad to see her leave, because she just, every event that was there, she was there early. Every event, she was working extremely hard. Angela, you out here? Angela Saw, would you please come up?
Thank you. Is that You got it.
We've been messing with Chase Lee, telling him as a new director he had to come up and give a speech, so he can start breathing now. It's my honor now to introduce Rosemary Modest to conduct our ceremonies.
Okay, so this is what happens when you miss too many meetings. And I understand that Keith Howard has overtaken the spot of Director of the Year. So if that is the case, Keith, you are more than welcome to come and introduce all of the winners. And just so you know, I do not get paid for this. Okay? So thank you, Jimmy, and all the Hondo Area Chamber of Commerce staff and directors. I am really honored tonight to introduce our winners. As Roxanne said, most of these people do not know that they're being honored tonight, and that makes this so much more fun because I know all the winners. So let's begin tonight's activities by introducing the Hondo and the Gehennas Educators of the Year, who are very deserving of this honor. But before we announce those winners, how about a huge round of applause for all educators? It's true, they are the winners in our hearts. So let's start with the Hondo ISD Educator of the Year. This educator was nominated by a parent. This year's Hondo ISD Educator of the Year is, in the parent's word, a phenomenal teacher. She encourages and nurtures students' love of math. She is a firm, but caring teacher. She encourages those students that excel in math to strive to learn more, and she patiently works with those students who struggle to help them grasp the knowledge and improve. The parents said I've seen firsthand how she mentors new teachers, even taking on additional duties to help when a team teacher went on maternity leave. And by this time, this teacher probably knows who she is, and I lied, because I told her I wanted her to come share this evening with me. Her day does not end when the students leave for the day, as she also coaches UIL spelling. This teacher has a true heart for teaching. I think it's important to share that she began her career as an instructional aide. She juggled work, school, and family, which was not always easy, but she made it work. She is a very special person and a perfect example of what an educator should be. Martha Garza, you are the Hondo ISD Educator of the Year.
One, two, three.
So I lied, that's what I'm going to church tomorrow. I told Martha that I had 2 extra tickets to the event. Could she and Rick please come with us? And here she is. Thank you, Rick, for helping me. We both have to go to Mass tomorrow. So the Educator of the Year at Dehennis ISD. She has been an instructional aide for Dehennis ISD for 32 years. I guess I just gave away the secret. For most of those years, she has been teaching at the secondary level in the special education department. Most recently, she shared her talents at the elementary level, also in the special education department. Throughout the years, her duties include helping develop lesson plans and teaching students with different educational needs in a one-to-one setting. But her duties also did not stop in the classroom. She helps coach UIL events. She covers the detention room during lunchtime. She was the drum and bugle corps sponsor for many years. She was an exceptional sponsor for the all-girls squad. She planned halftime performances, took the girls to football games and other community events. She taught them many life lessons, such as respect and pride. What stood out about this exceptional educator was her ability to connect with all the students she works with. She is patient and she cares about all students. She has had to wear many different hats and has taken on many additional duties, always taking on each new role with a smile and a great attitude. And I swear she was my twirling teacher. Margaret Cook, you are the Dehennis Educator of the Year.
Thank you. This was a surprise. Okay, right here. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Where's
Margaret, they really didn't know who won. They really didn't. And now we move to the Volunteer of the Year. amazing lady has a true servant's heart, a great role model of Christian love and self-sacrifice, especially to many Medina County youth. For the last 20 plus years, she has been actively involved in the hearts of every child and youth that she comes in contact with. She was probably the first person many moms trusted to leave their toddlers with at Mother's Day out. The homeroom mom who had a snack bag for every kid, for every holiday. The teen mom who decorated the locker room and sent out, and still does, inspirational texts before the big game. The mom other moms wanted on their team because they knew it was all under control. She has watched over, prayed over, I know that she prays because she's prayed over me so many times and supported so many in this community. This dedicated volunteer coordinates trips in the summer for so many youth in our area. She holds weekly Bible study lunches for the high schoolers and fun time Bible study with elementary kids, and attends all of the games, recitals, events in her free time. Her energy and love for the youth is endless, and her family, her church, and this community are blessed by all she does, including organizing pies for teachers to take home during Thanksgiving, making sure flags across America, Hondo, America that is, are put out each holiday, serving on the board of the Hondo Education Foundation and Red Oak Montessori School, assisting in the 4-H Club of Hondo, and regularly attending the Hondo ISD school board meetings. She has a rare quality of speaking wisdom and truth with conviction and laughter, and is sought out for her insight and honesty, and is not shy when sharing her thoughts. Her friends are inspired by her love for putting others first, doing it with joyful obedience. She rarely has a bad day, or she doesn't show it. She is a leader and a friend to all who have the privilege of working with her, a most deserving recipient of this award. She pours her heart into so many lives each day by her words, her actions, and her prayers. She speaks truth and illuminates God's light in all that she does. Yes, Laurie Lentz, you are a blessing to us all.
Say fuzzy pickles. Here we go, right here. 1, 2, 3.
Keith Howard said if I don't stop crying, he is going to take over. So let me start crying some more. We move to the Small Business of the Year. This year's Small Business of the Year is known for their incredible service and 5-star reviews. Carrying a wide variety of materials, the goal of this business is to provide meaningful employment, a high-level service, and high-quality products at a reasonable price. These 4 pillars have grown this young company rapidly. They have grown exponentially over the past year. In 2022, they achieved 50% growth from 2021, and this year they are projected to grow another 30+%. Achieving this growth will allow them to reach one of their main goals, impacting more lives. They celebrate their team members with a long list of traditions. They have created a culture at work where team members feel valued and appreciated. The company reps attend and sponsor many community events and other organizations like Hondo ISD's 5Ks, Little League teams, and Chamber of Commerce events. They also participate in school and community career events. They are a part of the Hondo, Castroville, and Uvalde Chambers of Commerce. It is clear that this company's customer base loves the service provided, and the team members love that they can contribute towards a goal that matters. Congratulations to this year's Hondo Area Chamber of Commerce Small Business of the Year, Dunley Materials.
Beautiful picture. Beautiful bunch of people. She's gonna take one. Okay, right here. 1, 2, 3. And one more. 1, 2, 3. Awesome.
Laura, you made me cry so much I skipped an award.
Hey, why did you cry when you were talking about me?
My dad always said if I should say no comment. All right. Sorry I did skip one. New member of the year. That's the plaque we almost gave you. The New Member of the Year Award is an award presented to a new member that has been part of the Chamber for 2 years or less and that has made an outstanding contribution to the Chamber and to the local community. This year's recipient has done that with their business and has gone above and beyond in her contributions to the community, making the most out of the Chamber membership. I just want you to know that either I'm aging, but or the light is real bad, I'm not seeing very well. Light's back down here. Starting out in a tiny one-room space, we watched this business owner make do with what she had available and make the absolute most out of it. She built her clientele by getting out into the community and attending chamber networking events. When she wasn't working with clients, she was looking for ways to expand and better her business. When she had questions about what steps to take next or how she could improve her business, she always took the initiative to call the chamber and ask for a sit-down meeting. She expanded her business, moving into a space that allowed her to bring her ideas and her vision to fruition. With the extra space, she created a fantastic relaxation oasis. But she did not stop there. She also made space for other small business owners, stylists, and more, creating a one-stop shop for those looking to be pampered and spend the necessary time needed to relax. Still, she did not stop there. For the Hondo Area Chamber of Commerce event Night on 90, she decided to use her space to help other small businesses succeed and prosper in our community, allowing them to set up in her shop. She welcomed other businesses with open arms and there's enough room for all of us mindset. She is a proud supporter of local businesses, big and small, and an extremely vocal advocate of the Hondo Area Chamber of Commerce. Congratulations to the 2022 Newcomer of the Year Award, Elite Salon Spa and Suite.
Okay, one more right here. 1, 2, 3. Good.
And it's only just begun.
I can sing too, I know that song. Business of the Year. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, therefore, is not an act, but a habit. This year's recipient of Business of the Year is heavily involved in the community and is set apart by their culture and numerous team member traditions. For example, in their weekly one-on-one meetings with their supervisors, they discuss personal, more so than work goals. When team members hit 1 year of tenure, they place their family photo on the company's tenure wall. Along with each work anniversary, employees are awarded a tenure plaque, $100 for every year of tenure, and a social media post recognizing them. The plaque and money are awarded during the monthly company-wide birthday and anniversary celebrations during their morning rollouts. Birthdays for the month also receive handwritten cards and gift cards signed by all the support staff. Employee family members' birthdays are celebrated with handwritten cards and gift cards as well. Every Tuesday morning, team members praise each other on the previous week's actions in front of all. These are just some of the few ways this company strengthens their culture on a regular basis. On the business side, they tackle both commercial and residential installations and maintenance, while they focus on targeting larger commercial properties in South Central Texas. Their heart belongs to their local community. They sponsor community and school events such as Little League and organize high school presentations throughout the county. They hold a strong presence in the schools where they have conversations and present about finding a career. By dedicating time to the youth and celebrating the team, they are able to hire great team members that show their loyalty by their longevity. Their main focus is to impact lives. They are projecting 25% growth this year. By growing the company, they are able to affect so many more lives. They are in the business of caring for people, and landscape is simply how they do that. It is obvious they have built a team of caring people, and they do a fantastic job of celebrating that team and recognizing their accomplishments. It is for these reasons that some landscape and design team
Morgan, hop.
We were sitting there, Morgan, get out here.
Okay, y'all gonna scoot you in this way, and give me your, this side, give me your, whatever that is, your right shoulder. Yeah, turn to your right shoulder. This side, turn this way, give me your left shoulder. Look at that. There you go, look at the camera. Okay. Still can't get everybody. There we go, now we got it.
Okay, y'all stay there. Don't
Don't
move.
move, because she's gonna take one also.
Got it?
Yeah.
All right, just hold. Yeah. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good job.
Look at me. Very good.
Never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed citizens can change the world. Indeed, it's the only thing that ever has. The unsung hero is actually a group of individuals who work tirelessly for the good of their community. The group provides support for the community's needs. It focuses on providing community service-based student scholarships, support local school student activities, flood relief, and meeting other various needs. Organized in 1949 for the purpose of supporting the community, they were instrumental in helping organize other service organizations and volunteer groups, such as the local fire department. Wanting a meeting place not only for themselves but for others to enjoy, they transformed an old schoolhouse, refurbished it, and today it is used frequently for private and community events. This group generously donates the use of the facility as a voting center and often for functions for nonprofit organizations. They provide scholarships that are service-based and open to any senior attending the local high school. Last year, because of the generous support of the community and sponsors, they were able to give over $25,000 in scholarships. The group also supports the school district by cooking for their annual staff welcome back luncheon, as well as providing ongoing support throughout the school year. They maintain a fund to provide relief when the local community suffers a flood from the Saco and or the Parker Creek. The club also organizes donations from business and other nonprofits during this time of community need. The club donates funding to support the youth of Medina County at the stock show. Ladies and gentlemen, this year's unsung heroes, the D'Hennis Lions Club.
John, you up there. You like that? Okay, one more.
These are two of our senior members that have been approximately 40 plus years in the club putting in their time.
Mr. President.
It's always nice to know the winners in advance, and Mr. Heiser, sweet man that he is, he said, yeah, I got a complimentary ticket, and I'm here tonight. Little did he know that they were getting an award. There is a reason you got that ticket, Mr. Heiser. The final award of the evening is the Cornerstone Award. This year's Cornerstone Award winner serves as the director of one of our local city departments. While many of us are familiar with her workplace, I don't believe everyone has met the amazing person who works behind the scenes to make sure everything is in place, making it one of the best features of Hondo and Medina County. Ever since taking the job in October of 2017, she has worked tirelessly to build programs for all members of our community and continues to expand the collection as well as keeping up with all of the latest technology. The programs she has initiated have brought the print world to our youngest citizens, from nursery rhymes, letters, letter sounds, and story elements to help foster a love for literacy at a very young age. She has even been working with our local daycare centers to schedule times for their children to visit and have their own time each month. In addition to working with our youngest patrons, she has facilitated fun and engaging programs and activities for our older youth as well. Every year that she hosts a spring break program and summer reading program for school-age children. In addition to these programs, she has started family movie nights and other family engagement activities to engage our local families. She has also created community outreach programs that are open to all members of the community, from cooking and crafting classes to book clubs to technology training, and even the Older, Wiser Living OWL program to help our senior citizens. Of course, all of these amazing programs and upgrades come with a pretty hefty price tag. And so to help fund these projects and improvements, she has written many different grants to build one of the most amazing libraries, especially in a small community. She works tirelessly to find new grants that she can apply for in order to build up circulation, create more innovative programs, and ensure that the library is one of the pillars of our community. Oftentimes, this work is done after hours, and her love for literacy and our community knows no bounds. The number of citizens who use the library has increased dramatically since she came to Hondo. We have increased circulation, program attendance, as well as our outside visitors since she became director. Her most recent endeavor, the Eclipse Grant, has blessed us with a tremendous opportunity to partner with NASA and other programs to bring programming events, special educational kits, and eclipse glasses to our libraries during the annular and total eclipses coming up in October 2023 and April 2024. The COVID-19 pandemic proved to be a challenging time for everyone, but no matter what, she made sure these activities continued with appropriate social distancing and safety precautions, of course. While the schools were shut down, she held story time via Facebook Live sessions for the children, and she implemented pickup bags with the supplies parents would need for the connection activities. She initiated a contactless checkout system with curbside pickup, so patrons were still able to enjoy all the wonderful books our library has to offer. In addition to working tirelessly to continue to foster a love of reading while in lockdown, she partnered with local school district to expand the library's Overdrive program so that students would be able to access e-learning materials free of charge. In addition, she applied for a grant that would provide laptops and hotspots so students could check out for free. She has helped our community in so many ways, and we are so blessed that she chose Hondo as her home. The nominator stated that her children enjoy going to the library to check out books, read, participate in the programs, and of course, see Miss Elsie. She is a shining example of what a librarian is, and then some. We love Miss Elsie and believe that she is very much deserving of the Cornerstone Award.
Thank you again for coming and celebrating these fantastic individuals and businesses this evening. I want to thank the City of Hondo for all of their support. They are so supportive throughout the year of the Chamber of Commerce. Mayor McAnally for attending our ceremony tonight. Thank you again to Texas Farm Bureau, agents of Medina County, Texan Bank, Medina Electric Cooperative, and Medina Healthcare System for sponsoring our event tonight and making all of this possible. We would like to invite all of the award winners